Hello everyone. Today we will continue our chapter Indian Economy on the Eve of Independence. Today we will discuss foreign trade, features of foreign trade, volume of foreign trade, composition of foreign trade, direction of foreign trade, and drain of India's wealth. The British established monopoly over India's foreign trade. More than half of trade was with Britain. Other trading partners were China, Sri Lanka, Iran. Before the colonial period, India was a major exporter of finished goods. The British rule converted India into an exporter of raw material and importer of finished goods. India exported primary products like raw silk, cotton, sugar, indigo, jute, etc. and imported cotton, silk, jute, clothes, capital goods. India's balance of trade was favorable, export surplus, but India's balance of trade was favorable, but the export surplus did not bring gold or silver to India. It didn't benefit India because there was an economic drain. The surplus was used to maintain the office set up by the colonial government in Britain. Number two, to meet the war expenditure. Number three, it was used to import invisible items. Demographic indicators. First official census was conducted in the year 1881. From 1881 onwards, census operations were carried out after every 10 years. High birth rate and high death rate. Birth rate refers to number of children born per thousand in a year. Death rate refers to number of people dying per thousand persons in a year. During British rule, both birth rate and death rate were very high. Low literacy rate. The overall literacy rate was less than 16%. Out of this, the female literacy rate was at a negligible low of about 7%. There were poor health facilities. Public health facilities were either unavailable to large mass of population or when available, they were highly inadequate. As a result, water and airborne diseases were widespread. High infant mortality rate. Infant mortality rate refers to number of infants dying before reaching 1 year of age per thousand live births in a year. During the British rule, infant mortality rate was 218 per thousand. Low life expectancy. Life expectancy refers to average number of years for which people are expected to live. Life expectancy was very low, 44 years. There was widespread poverty. Overall standard of living of common people in India was very low. There was widespread poverty in the country. We have discussed the year of Great Divide. 1921 is considered as the year of Great Divide. Before 1921, the population of India was fluctuating, increase in one census and decreasing in the other. After 1921, the population never decreased. It showed continuous increase. Now we will discuss occupational structure. Occupational structure refers to distribution of working persons across different industries and sectors. The state of occupational structure. Primary sector people involved 70 to 75% and in the secondary sector 10%, in tertiary sector 15 to 20%. There was a regional variation also. How? The states of Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Karnataka, Maharashtra, West Bengal witnessed a decline in the dependence of workforce on the agriculture. During the same time, there had been an increase in the share of workforce in agriculture in states of Odisha, Rajasthan, and Punjab. Thank you.